You are not here to walk someone else's journey, but your own. Be gentle with yourself, for you are exactly where you need to be. Trust in the unfolding of your life, knowing that every step, every choice, every experience is part of a grand design that is beyond your understanding. But trust that it is leading you to exactly where you are meant to be. You are capable of great things, my dear child, but greatness is not measured by what you achieve in the eyes of the world. It is measured by the love you give, the kindness you show, and the way you walk through life with grace and humility. True greatness is found in the heart, in the quiet moments when you choose to act with compassion, when you choose to lift others up, and when you choose to be a light in the darkness. My dear child, I want you to know that you are never alone, even when it feels as though you are walking a solitary path. I am with you always. In the quiet moments, in the stillness of your heart, you will feel my presence beside you. The angels, too, are near, offering their guidance and protection. You are surrounded by love, even when you cannot see it with your eyes. Trust that you are always held in the embrace of the divine. When the road ahead seems unclear, when the path seems too difficult to follow, know that there is always a way. Even in the darkest moments, there is a light that will guide you forward. Trust in the process, for all things unfold in their time. You may not see the bigger picture now, but know that there is a grand design at work. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, is leading you towards something greater, my dear child. You are part of a greater whole, a beautiful, interconnected web of life that spans across time and space. You are not separate from the world, but an integral part of it. The love you give, the kindness you show, and the light you share ripple out into the world, affecting all those you encounter. Never underestimate the power of your presence, for it is felt far beyond what you can see. When you walk in alignment with your true self, when you live from a place of love, you are not only helping yourself, but you are helping the world. Your actions create ripples that touch the hearts of others, and through your light, others will find their way. Never doubt the importance of your being, for you are a key part of the divine plan. My dear child, remember always that you are worthy of love, worthy of happiness, and worthy of all the good things that life has to offer. You are deserving of peace, of joy, and of all the beauty the world holds. Do not let fear or doubt take away your belief in your worth. Know that you are loved beyond measure, and that you are never alone on this journey. The love that surrounds you is infinite, and it is always available to you. Reach out for it whenever you need it, and know that it will always be there to support you, to guide you, and to hold you. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are enough. Always. My dear child, I leave you with this. Trust yourself. Trust the wisdom within you. Trust that you are being guided and supported at every step. The answers you seek are within, and you have the strength to navigate any challenge that comes your way. You are divinely guided, and you are loved. My dear child, do you know how precious you are? The universe moves in infinite ways, yet there is only one you. No other soul carries your exact light. Angel says, walk forward in faith. Even when the way is unclear, even when fear tries to hold resilience, and the quiet courage that guides you through each day. You may not always recognize your own power, but I want you to know that it is there, within you, always. You are stronger than you realize, and the light you carry within you can never be dimmed. You are a force of love, of creation, and of wisdom, and you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. There are times when it may seem as though the road ahead is unclear, when you feel lost or uncertain about the choices you must make. But know this, even in the moments of doubt, you are being guided. Every step you take, no matter how small, is leading you closer to the truth of who you are. You are always on the right path, even when it doesn't feel that way. Trust the process, and trust that you are unfolding into the person you are meant to be, one step at a time. There is no rush. The mind races, filling you with questions, doubts, worries. But your soul knows. It does not rush. It does not fear. It simply is. Let your soul lead. Trust in the quiet knowing within you, for it is the voice of the divine. Angel says, when the world grows loud, retreat into silence. In stillness, all things are revealed. In stillness, you will find the answers you seek. Truth does not shout, it whispers. Listen, and you will hear. Your journey is unique, and there is no need to compare it to another's. The stars do not compete to shine brighter. They simply shine. You too are meant to shine in your own way, at your own time. Do not dim your light out of fear. Angel says, be as the wind, free and unburdened. Be as the earth, strong and patient. Be as the sky, vast and open. There is nothing you must force, nothing you must chase. Everything that is meant for you will come in its time. You are here not just to exist, but to experience, to grow, to create. Every joy, every sorrow, every moment is part of the great unfolding. Embrace it all, for it is shaping you into who you are meant to be. Angel says, do not fear the unknown. The path ahead is not empty. It is full of possibility, full of unseen miracles. Take the next step with faith, and the road will reveal itself beneath your feet. You are worthy, not because of what you do, not because of what you have achieved, but simply because you are. You are a living expression of the divine, and nothing can change that truth. Angel says, speak words of kindness, for they carry great power. Speak hope, and you will bring light. Speak love, and you will heal. The energy you put into the world returns to you. Choose wisely what you send forth. Do not carry burdens that are not yours to bear. Lay them down. There is no shame in rest, no weakness in asking for help. Even the strongest need moments of stillness. Allow yourself to be held, to be supported. You are not alone. Angel says, forgive, not for the sake of others, but for the freedom of your own soul. To forgive is to unshackle yourself from pain, to step into the light unburdened. My dear child, I want to remind you that you are a divine being, a beautiful, radiant soul with an infinite capacity for love, joy, and peace. No matter what happens in the world around you, you have the power to remain grounded in your truth, to stay connected to the love that resides within you, and to move through life with grace and peace. The challenges you face do not define you. You are defined by your love, your compassion, and your ability to rise above any difficulty with an open heart. Remember, my dear child, that the journey is not about reaching a destination. It is about living each moment fully, embracing the lessons you learn along the way, and growing into the person you are meant to be. You are constantly evolving, constantly becoming more aligned with your true self. Do not rush the process. Allow life to unfold as it is meant to, and trust that you are always exactly where you need to be. My dear child, I leave you with this. You are loved beyond measure. You are enough, just as you are. You have everything within you to navigate this life with strength, grace, and love. Do not let fear, doubt, or uncertainty stand in your way. Trust yourself, trust your journey, and trust the love that surrounds you. You are worthy of all the beauty, peace, and joy that life has to offer. Keep moving forward with faith, knowing that the path ahead is leading you exactly where you need to go. You are never alone, and you are always supported. My dear child, there are moments in your life when it may feel as though the world is pressing in on you, when the weight of your thoughts, your concerns, and your doubts seem unbearable. In these moments, it's important to take a step back and remember that you are not defined by the challenges you face. You are so much more than the obstacles that lie before you. Your worth is not determined by the things you are going through, but by the light you carry within, the love you share, and the strength you summon when faced with adversity. Even when it feels like you are at your lowest point, know that you have the power to rise. You are like a tree that grows stronger in the face of storms, its roots digging deeper into the earth with each gust of wind. The storms you face are not meant to break you, they are meant to help you grow. With every challenge you overcome, you are becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing whatever comes next. Trust in this process, trust in yourself, and trust in the love that surrounds you. You are never alone in your journey. My dear child, I understand that there are times when you may feel lost, when the path ahead is unclear, and when the future seems uncertain. It's easy to become overwhelmed by the unknown, to feel as though you are walking in the dark without a light to guide you. But even in these moments, I ask you to remember this: you are always guided. The universe, with all its wisdom and love, is always by your side. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. Life is not about having all the answers, but about walking with faith and trust. The road ahead will unfold in its own time. Sometimes you may feel lost, but even in those moments you are being led. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and even if it is not clear now, the way forward will make itself known in time. Every step you take is a step closer to the clarity and understanding you seek. Keep going, and trust that you are always on the right path, even if it feels uncertain. My dear child, you may sometimes feel like you are not enough, that you are not doing enough, or that you are not worthy of the love and success that you desire. But I want to remind you that you are more than enough. You are worthy of all the good things life has to offer, just because you exist. Your worth is not tied to what you accomplish or how others perceive you. It is inherent in who you are, in the love and light that you carry. It's easy to get caught in the cycle of striving for more, thinking that happiness or success is something to be earned. But I want to remind you that you do not need to prove anything to anyone, including yourself. You are worthy right now, as you are. The love, the peace, and the happiness you seek are already within you. You are enough, and you always have been. Allow yourself to release the pressure to be perfect, and instead, embrace the beauty of your imperfections. You are a divine being, and there is nothing you need to do to earn your worth. Simply being you is enough. My dear child, there will be moments when you feel disconnected from the world around you, when the struggles you face make you question your place in it. You may wonder if your efforts are making any difference, or if you are truly seen or appreciated. But I want you to know that you are always seen. Your worth is inherent in your being. You are a divine expression of love, and you are worthy of love, success, and happiness simply because you exist. No amount of external validation will ever change the truth that you are enough. The world may try to convince you otherwise, but deep down, you know the truth. You are a beautiful, unique soul, and your value is immeasurable. When you feel inadequate, when you feel like you're not living up to the standards set by others, I encourage you to return to yourself. Reconnect with your heart and remember that you are already perfect, just as you are. Your light is meant to shine brightly in the world, and you do not need to be anything other than yourself to do so. My dear child, there are moments when life can feel isolating, when the people around you seem to be moving forward while you feel stuck or lost. It is easy to compare your journey to theirs and feel like you are falling behind. But I want you to remember that your path is uniquely yours, and it will unfold in its own time. The timing of your life is not something that can be rushed. It is not a race. Each person's journey is different, and you are right where you need to be. You do not need to compare yourself to others. What they have achieved or the way their lives look does not diminish your worth or the value of your own journey. You are on your own path, and it is unfolding in perfect timing. The dreams you have are meant for you, and they will manifest in their own time. Do not rush the process, and do not be discouraged by what you see around you. Trust that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. My dear child, when you feel unsure about the path you're on, when you wonder if you are making the right choices, I want to remind you that it is okay to not have all the answers. You do not need to have everything figured out in order to move forward. Life is not about having all the answers in advance. It is about trusting the process and moving with faith. In moments of uncertainty, when you feel lost or uncertain, take a step back and breathe. Trust that the answers will come when the time is right. Where your true self resides, and where peace is always waiting to be discovered. Trust in your inner knowing, and you will find the clarity you seek. My dear child, I understand that there are times when you question your purpose, when you wonder why you are here or what you are meant to do. But I want you to know that your purpose is not a singular destination, but a journey of becoming. It is not found in the things you accomplish or the titles you hold, but in the love you give, the kindness you show, and the way you live your truth. Your purpose is unfolding with every choice you make, every relationship you nurture, and every moment you embrace. It is not always clear in the beginning, but as you continue to walk your path with an open heart, you will begin to see the pieces come together. Trust that your life has meaning, and that everything you experience is part of your divine purpose. My dear child, you are a radiant being, and your light is meant to be shared with the world. Do not hide it. Do not hold it back out of fear. Your light has the power to heal, to inspire, and to transform not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. When you shine, others are drawn to that light, and together, you create a ripple effect that spreads far beyond what you can see. So, I ask that you embrace the fullness of who you are. Step into your power with confidence and grace, knowing that you are divinely supported. The world needs your light, and you have everything you need within you to shine brightly. It is through the challenges that you discover your true strength, your true resilience, and your true power. Trust in the process, and trust that every experience is leading you toward greater wisdom, greater love, and greater understanding. My dear child, I ask that you continue to walk through life with an open heart, with love and compassion for yourself and others. In a world that can often feel cold and disconnected, your love is a beacon of light. Your kindness, your compassion, and your willingness to love unconditionally will heal the world in ways you cannot even imagine. Never underestimate the power of your love. It is a force that can transform lives, bring peace to troubled hearts, and create ripples of positivity that spread far beyond what you can see. You are a beautiful expression of love, and that love is the most powerful force in the universe. Let it guide you in all that you do. When you lead with love, you create a life that is filled with meaning, joy, and fulfillment. And in doing so, you inspire others to do the same. You are a light in this world, and your light has the power to heal, to uplift, and to transform. My dear child, I leave you with this. Trust in yourself. Trust in the divine guidance that is always with you. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. You are capable of overcoming any challenge, achieving any goal, and living the life you are meant to live. You are loved beyond measure, and you are always supported by the forces of love and light. Keep moving forward with faith, knowing that you are never alone, and that you are more than enough. You are loved. You are enough. You are a divine being, and your journey is sacred. My dear child, you are not lost. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, even when the weight of uncertainty rests heavy upon your shoulders, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust in the journey, even when you cannot see the destination. Angel says, the universe is not against you. Every delay, every detour, every redirection is leading you somewhere greater than you imagined. Be patient with the unfolding. There is strength in your softness. The world may tell you that you must be hard, that you must build walls to protect yourself. But love was never meant to be hidden behind barriers. You are made to love fully, deeply, without fear. Angel says, something more beautiful than you can imagine. My dear child, know that you are a divine being, a part of the greater whole of existence. You are not separate from the universe, but a reflection of it. Every action you take, every word you speak, and every thought you think sends ripples through the fabric of creation. You have the power to create change, not only in your own life, but in the world around you. Choose your thoughts and actions wisely, for they shape the reality that you experience. In every moment, you are creating your future. You are the artist of your life, and with every choice, you paint your own masterpiece. Do not let fear hold you back from living the life you desire. Trust in your ability to manifest the life you wish to create. The power is within you, always. And when you feel overwhelmed, when you are unsure of your path, remember to breathe. In the act of breathing, you connect with the divine. In the stillness of your breath, you will find peace, clarity, and strength. You are never without the tools you need to face whatever comes your way. All that you need is already within you. My dear child, you are worthy of all the love and blessings that life has to offer. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, and of joy. Do not let anyone or anything convince you otherwise. Your worth is inherent, and nothing can take that away. You are a child of the divine, and you are loved beyond measure. Know that no matter what challenges you face, no matter how difficult the journey may seem, you are never without support. I am with you, always. The angels are with you, always. And you are always surrounded by the love and light that is your birthright. Trust in this, and you will find the strength to face whatever comes your way. Remember, my dear child, that you are enough. You are enough, just as you are. There is no need to change who you are to be worthy of love, success, or peace. You are already worthy. My dear child, I want you to know that it is okay to not have everything figured out. Life is not meant to be lived in certainty. The unknown is a part of your journey, and it is in the unknown that you discover your true self. You do not need to have all the answers, and it is okay to not know exactly what the future holds. What is most important is that you continue to move forward with an open heart, trusting that the path will unfold before you as you go. In those moments of uncertainty, I ask you to trust yourself. Trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, and trust that you are being guided every step of the way. You are not meant to have all the answers right now, but you have everything you need within you to navigate whatever comes next. Stay true to yourself, and trust that you are always supported by the divine. My dear child, I leave you with this: you are enough. You are loved. You are worthy. And you are never alone. You are a divine being, a unique and precious soul, and your life is a gift to the world. Do not let the challenges you face make you doubt your worth. You are more than capable of handling whatever comes your way, and you have the strength to rise above any difficulty. Trust in yourself, trust in the journey, and trust in the love that surrounds you. You are always enough, always loved, and always supported. Keep moving forward with faith and love, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. My dear child, you are not alone, even when the world feels silent. Even when you feel unseen, unheard, unnoticed, know this: you are deeply known. Every thought, every longing, every unspoken word within you is held with love. You have never been forgotten, not for a moment. Angel says, let go of the need to prove yourself. Your worth is not tied to what you accomplish, nor to the approval of others. You are not just as you are. You always have been. There is a road before you that you cannot yet see. Do not fear the unknown. Do not hesitate to step forward. The path will reveal itself as you walk. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to where you are meant to be. Angel says, stop carrying what is no longer yours to hold. The weight of old pain, the burden of past mistakes, the expectations placed upon you, release them. You do not have to carry the past into your future. You have been through seasons of struggle, but struggle does not define you. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are a soul in transformation, unfolding into something beautiful. Angel says, trust the timing of your life. You are not late. You are not behind. Be gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself with kindness. Stop comparing your journey to others. The sun and the moon both shine, but they do so at different times. You have your own light, your own path. Do not dim your brilliance by measuring it against someone else's. Fear will tell you that you are not enough. Do not believe it. Fear is a liar. You are more capable than you realize. You are stronger than you think. You have survived every difficult moment in your past, and you will survive this too. Your dreams are valid. Your desires matter. Do not silence them just because they seem impossible. Everything that exists today was once just a dream in someone's heart. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. It is okay to walk away from what no longer serves you. You are not obligated to stay in spaces that make you feel small. You have permission to grow, to change, to choose a different path. The past does not define you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are the love you give, the kindness you show, the light you carry. Do not let old versions of yourself hold you back from who you are becoming. Take care of yourself, not just your body, but your soul. Nourish your spirit with things that bring you peace. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Protect your energy. You do not have to have all the answers to move forward. Clarity will come with each step. Do not wait until you feel ready. Readiness is an illusion. Start now, as you are, with what you have. You are not alone. Even when it feels like no one understands, even when it seems like no one sees you, know that you are deeply loved. There are people who care for you, who cherish you, who want to see you thrive. To wish for recognition from others, but I ask you to remember that your worth is not dependent on the opinions of the world. You are already whole, already enough, as you are. The love you seek is not outside of you, but within you. It is in the quiet acceptance of your true self that you will find the peace you seek. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. You need only to be true to who you are. In the moments of doubt, when you question your value or your place in the world, remember that you are part of something greater. You are part of the divine flow of life, and your existence is a precious and unique expression of that flow. You are irreplaceable, and there is no one else who can fulfill the role that you do in this world. Your presence matters, and your journey is significant. My dear child, I know that there are times when fear takes hold of your heart. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of loss. But I want you to understand that fear is not your enemy. It is a natural response, a reminder that you are alive, that you are human. But do not allow fear to control you. Instead, look it in the face, acknowledge it, and then choose to move forward in spite of it. You have the strength to face whatever challenges come your way, and you will grow stronger with each step you take. In the face of fear, there is an opportunity for courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. And in those moments, when you choose to step forward with courage, you will find that the fear that once seemed so overwhelming begins to lose its power over you. You are capable of more than you realize, and the strength to overcome any obstacle lies within you. My dear child, know that there is no such thing as a perfect journey. There will be times when you make mistakes, when you fall short of your expectations, or when things do not go as planned. But these are not failures. They are simply stepping stones along the way, moments of learning that are necessary for your growth. Embrace your imperfections, for they are a part of who you are, and they do not diminish your worth. They make you human, They make you real. Do not judge yourself too harshly for your mistakes. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to become wiser. Every mistake carries with it the seed of transformation, and it is through these lessons that you will become the person you are meant to be. There is no need to be perfect, only to be authentic, to be true to yourself and your journey. My dear child, I ask that you cultivate a heart of compassion, not only for others but for yourself. Be gentle with yourself in times of hardship, and be patient with yourself in times of growth.